Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. And I just had to share this with you. I thought this was just such a weird headline this morning from NPR. Nearly 90 elephants found dead near Botswana sanctuary. It was 87. Which I suppose is nearly 90, but why wouldn't you just say 87? Is nearly 90 more attention-grabbing than 87? I just thought that was so... Why didn't they say nearly 100? 87 is also nearly 100. So it was weird. So I had to share that with you. Why do we have to tag wheelie bins? I'm a bit confused about this. A $485,000 project to electronically tag all of the Timaru district's 63,834 bins kicks off next week. This is because each time the council replaces a stolen bin, it spends $80. But I'm just trying to do the math. How many bins are they replacing? Surely they're not losing $485,000 worth of bins, even at $80 a bin. And also, who's stealing them? Where are they going? I don't understand. I don't think this is the person who's stealing them. This was the picture that went with the story. And here we clearly demonstrate how difficult it is to manage two wheelie bins at once. Which is what I have to do on rubbish day because you've got your recycling bin and your rubbish bin, and I've got a slightly sloped driveway, and depending on what's in them, how balanced the loads are, it can get difficult. I don't know why her teeth look like this as well, to be honest. It's not her, I don't think that's her best picture. That's Ruth Clark. She's not stealing the bins, she's in charge of them. Anyway, so that was weird. We've got this weird thing that seems to be developing when people go to do a speech somewhere, other people turn up to try and get them not to do the speech. So they're not... It's sort of the opposite of those people who go to all the Ed Sheeran concerts, wherever they are in the world. It's they go and stand outside where people like... I'm talking about Nigel Farage. They go and stand outside where he's speaking. A massive... I think we've got a picture here of the huge turnout from the protesters. It's not very... It was dark, admittedly. If you really squint, though, you can see there's a man with a very large megaphone. I feel like he's over-invested in the megaphone, given that there are only 50 people there. I feel like he probably would have been able to make himself heard without it. Anyway, so they turned up to try and get Nigel Farage not to talk, which didn't really work because they were outside, he was inside. So yeah, he seems to have groupies that turn up wherever he goes. As I said, reverse groupies. They're not there to... Have they not got anything better to do? Finally, you're lucky I'm even here today because, of course, my religion is pizza, and apparently it's not just National Pizza Day, National Cheese Pizza Day. So we have a Melbourne pizzeria run by Johnny DiFrancesco, who is a world-renowned chef, and he's the founder of the award-winning pizzeria 400 Gradi. And they are going to make a pizza which features 150 different varieties of cheese. That's not it. That's their previous record breaker, which only has the 99 different varieties of cheese on. Looks surprisingly boring, doesn't it, for 99 cheeses? I guess they just all melt into a cheesy sort of... I can hardly talk, my mouth is watering so much. I wonder if they've got coon cheese on there. That's a weird cheese that they sell in Australia. Anyway, still, even now, they sell a cheese called coon cheese. I think it's somebody's name, not the... I hope it's somebody's name. I'm glennzb. Thank you so much for having me inside your virtual headset. See you back here again tomorrow, unless I'm in a cheese pizza coma.